Now, John Le Boutillier is going to be coming up after the news, because I want a good long run at him. But the next two callers are on that subject, the subject of the events in the United States. I denounced Rush Limbaugh earlier. Michael in London warns me not to underestimate him, and he's probably right about that. Michael, go ahead, sir.
Hello, George.
Hi.
Yeah, I think there's a sort of opinion about Rush Limbaugh and his ilk that they're dangerous fanatics who are just firebrands, but they're a lot more dangerous than that. But they're not. It's not so much dangerous. They're more persuasive. They're more intelligent. What this man does is he spends 5 days a week, 3 hours a day, just a monologue of him pontificating about the news of the day, whatever it might be, pushing his agenda, his right-wing agenda. And it's not just Rush Limbaugh, it's people on the left, people on the right.
Well, there's not many on the left, Michael.
There are a few, George, but Rush is certainly the most right-wing.
He's the king. He's the king of the airways. He's the king of the airways.
And he's made millions out doing it. But he is an absolute master of his craft. He's got no charm whatsoever, but he's so persuasive. He's a brilliant advocate, and no matter what your
I could do that. I could do that if somebody would give me 3 hours a day.
George,
I could do that.
3 hours a day speaking how this man speaks.
Believe me, I could. Believe me, I could. Not only could I, I intend to. So watch this space. But anyway, go on.
Well, all I would say to you is the way he presents everything is. It's almost in a hypnotic way that he just keeps banging on and banging on and banging on.
Well, just like Goebbels, isn't he? Goebbels had the same approach. If you tell a lie which is big enough, often enough, and eloquently enough, more and more people will start to believe it, and that's the Limbaugh. That's the Limbaugh
well, the thing
approach.
Is, you take Limbaugh, but you take other people as well. It doesn't matter if you're right wing or left wing. You cannot be right all of the time. You have to take a bit from both sides of the spectrum, because that's just how the world works. And the problem with the American media, especially the radio media, is that they affiliate themselves to one side of the political spectrum, and they just keep going in that direction on every single topic. And if you listen to that station, you will only hear that side of the story. If you listen to a left-wing station, you will only hear
I don't know where these left-wing stations are that you keep talking about. I've never come across them, and I spend a lot of time in the United States. A left-wing radio station in the United States.